Hey guys, B-Toch here, back with a brand new video. Today, we're going to be reviewing the lethal gaming gear Jupiter Pro. Before we get into the review, I would just like to say this pad was sent out to me by Lethal, so this is going to be 99% my own words. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, before we take a look at the pad, I would just like to say that I have made a review about this pad over on Twitter, but I just wanted to make a video review about it just to get a little bit more video making experience and just to show you truly how slow this pad is. So here we have the pad. This is the 500 by 500 square in the X-Soft base in the black color. As always, I would like to talk about the quality first. This stitching is exactly what I would expect from a lethal pad. It's perfectly uniform all the way around. It's below the surface. I would say on this exact copy here, the stitching is better than my Neptune Pro copy. It's just thinner, it's smaller, and it's more uniform in my opinion. Um, as for the polyurethane base, the X-Soft polyurethane base here, it's very nice. It's super plush. It's super nice feeling. It sticks to your desk very well. It's exactly what I would expect from the polyurethane bases on lethal pads. The surface quality here, it's very nice. It feels very premium. It's super smooth. There's a super slight texture. It's even less than the Neptune Pro. It's way smoother than that in my opinion. It feels silky. That added silkiness with the X-Soft base makes it feel very comfortable. Um, I have had a Saturn Pro, an original copy of the Saturn Pro in X-Soft. This feels better. I think this is an upgraded X-Soft base. I'm not 100% sure if they changed their polyurethane, but in what I'm feeling here, it just feels a lot better than the X-Soft was on my original copy of the Saturn Pro. Um, I would like to talk about the surface a little bit more and show you guys just truly how slow it is. Um, let's just show the speed test here first. With dot skates on the final mouse here, it's very slow. As you can see how slow it is. Um, we're gonna test some more skates here. We have the corner skates. These are Jade Pros from, or sorry, just normal Jades from X-Ray Pad. Normal corner skates on the final mouse. Very similar experience to the dot skates because of how small they are. Little tiny bit slower because you have more added surface area for more friction. With the full skates here on the Lamzu, these are also Jades, but it's super slow. Like, you can get like 1.5 spins. You can maybe get 2 spins if you're really trying, but you can just really see how slow it is here. Um, I would recommend something a little smaller just to get a little bit of extra speed because something here with the full skates, it's very slow. And something like the dot skates here, breaking my mice, but something like the dot skates here is just, it's a very nice experience. And a lot of people don't like playing dot skates on X-Soft bases, but with something like the final mouse here, just how light it is, and while playing fingertip on the small size, um, you're not really pushing down too much. And because of how slow this pad is, you don't need to push down for added stopping power. It just has so much stopping power already that pushing down is just not needed on a pad like this. Um, in my experience playing Valorant CSGO on this pad, it's very good on games like that. I mean, like, it's a transcendent experience is the word I like to use while explaining this pad on games like that. Matched with the small ULX, with fingertip, it's just you're moving from head to head with ease. It almost feels like you have aim assist. That's the best way I can explain it. Um, it's very fun in games like that. The silkiness of the surface just allows you to move your mouse very easily. There's not like a texture grabbing on your skin. And with a sleeve, the sleeve support on this pad is amazing because of how soft it is. So your sleeve doesn't grab whatsoever when playing on this pad. It's a very, very fun experience on slower FPS games. I would 100% recommend this for anybody that mains games like CSGO and Valorant. Um, I would consider this, in my opinion, probably the best mouse pad on the market for Valorant, in my opinion at least. Um, a lot of people like glass pads. A lot of people like faster pads for Valorant, Artisan Raiden, the Neptune Pro. I would say that this pad is better than those because of how locked in you feel, because of how slow it is. It's just, in my opinion, a better experience. In games such as Call of Duty and Apex Legends, this pad isn't as good. It's just, in my opinion, too slow for games like that. You need something faster. If you were looking at the line of lethal pads, you would need something like the Saturn or the Neptune. If you're going to play more games like that, if you main Call of Duty, I would not recommend this pad. If you main Apex, I would not recommend this pad. Um, I would definitely say this is a playable pad in games like Tarkov and Siege. In kind of medium speed games like that, I would definitely say this is a very recommendable pad for games like that. Um, Altogether, it's a very, very premium package. I mean, like, it's exactly what I would expect from a lethal product. It's exactly what I would expect from spending this much money on a mouse pad. Um, as always, I am going to show a picture of the weave just so you guys can get an idea of what that looks like. Um, Other than that, that basically wraps up the review. A few words I would like to say. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me on the past few videos. I do have a lot of review ideas. I do have a few things on order. I do have a ULX competition coming in. We're going to be doing an unboxing of that. I probably going to use it for about 2 weeks. Then I'm going to make my review about it. Um, I also have some Leunda grips, the thin grips coming in, which I'm going to test. I'm not a big fan of grips because it makes most grips just feel, make the mice just feel bigger, and I'm not a big fan of that. So we're gonna see how the thin grips are. You guys are gonna get my honest review on that. I also did get some Ghost Glide, the nylons. I think it's the nylon 66 skates. So we're gonna try those, see how those are compared to something like what are these? The Obsidian Airs here. We're gonna see how those perform. Also, Artisan review is gonna come out soon. I don't know which pad I want to review first. Um, I do have a Hien, a Zero, and a Raiden. I do want to review all three of them, and I would like to make a comparison video of the Neptune Pro versus the Raiden. So I would just like to know if you guys want to comment, tell me which review you would like to see first out of those three pads, and that's the review I'll do first. I would like to review all three of them, so those are videos going to be coming out in the near future. And like I said, thank you guys so much for all the support you guys have been giving me. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.